Alright, seems like I'm back. It seems like I'm alright. I just reloaded the game again. For reasons that I'm not gonna get into, but I had to do it. Um, we just did a conversation with Jack and nothing else. Burp. There it is. Alright. Where's Grunt? Actually, let's hear what these two have to say. Also, am I good? I did the conversation with Jack? Let me just make sure.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me.
Okay, so this is the same
Thanks for letting
conversation,
me
so
look
I'm
at
just
these
gonna
files.
flip
I
through
told you
them
that
real
you
I
quick.
get impatient. Bust someone up. Yeah, your friend. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know
What's
it.
your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid, and they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
I should go.
Yep.
Wait, why did I get two? So, did I miss some shit and I didn't get as much Renegade? So I didn't do the conversation. I mean, I'm only missing out on 2 Renegade, but fuck. I hate this shit. I could have loaded that autosave. I made the hard save after the conversation. It's not even worth it for the loading screen, though. I'm just realizing now. Not even worth it. The loading screen is a real factor. It's just gross. Okay, so this is after the conversation.
Hey,
I should go.
I'll ask later.
yep.
I can't tell if that's more or not. Maybe I should grab AI hacking. AI hacking is underrated as fuck. Although there's not many AIs in this game.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hand, it can taste like my
Alright, what's up with the big hunk-a-lunk?
Shepard,
What's your deal, huh?
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
You're the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that, or will this crap drag you down?
I was built to be the strongest, but maybe weak moments inspire. That seems strange. I need to think, but I am still strong. Say the word and your enemies die. That's enough for you.
No, I want to know how you're feeling from time to time. I want to know what makes you tick, honey bear. If you could romance Grunt, I would have done it. Anyway. We're going to Omega. Maybe I'll talk to Jacob. I think I'm gonna romance Jacob just because I've never done it. But it's either him or Thane. But honestly, I'm leaning towards Thane. Thane's more interesting. But I'll probably do Jacob just because I haven't. I've done all the important ones. I've done Garrus, and that's the important one, actually. The Tali as a dude. That was weird.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, private terminal. Thanks. Oh, it's Dr. Michelle. That's fine. I don't feel like reading that. Let's go, yeah, let's go to Omega. Infected production line. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Let's do this first. Or I could explore the Normandy crash site, actually, which sounds interesting. What's this? Enrich with energies. Materials. Energies.
Probe away.
I should stop doing this. I don't need these.
Probe launched.
I don't even need these materials until I get rewarded. I'm just grinding materials. Because it's fun for me, I guess. Let's do Omega. I'm gonna grab Zaid because he's gonna be right there as soon as we hit the dock. Then I'm leaning towards Garrus, but I want to be able to buy upgrades. I really have not given a shit about spoilers this whole time, this whole playthrough of these games. So I'm sorry, but I'm also not, really. Yeah. Alright, if I'm going for Grunt, do I want to do Jack and Jacob? I definitely want Jack. I guess Grunt, fuck it, let's go. Let's just do it. I definitely need to go shopping. before I do anything, actually.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife, now.
Alright, bro, get out of my face.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Nothing about Zaid? You just expected me to find him on my own? Totally fair.
Please. You have to help me.
Hell no, Four Eyes.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said, shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Oh, peace. Also...
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yo, Grunt must have loved that. Let's go, fellas. Let's go shopping. And that way's towards Aria, which is where we're supposed to go. And this way is everything else. So let's try and find a shop. MP.
End is not.
What else?
Humans are a blight on galactic purity.
The only humans listening.
You are a blight. You. And you, human.
What about me?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I wonder if you can get in without talking to Arya first. Because Arya usually... I thought you were supposed to go to Arya and she lets you in here, like she gives you a pass, but maybe you could talk your way in? I'm pretty sure you can, actually. But I want to get Garrus first, so
I'll
maybe
talk
just
to you
come
later.
back, actually. Maybe I don't want to get Garrus first. Maybe I will get Morden, because I love the idea of upgrades, actually. But I think that also unlocks the next main mission. It might not right away. Yeah, I'll do that, actually. I'll sneak in there. Or I'll try to.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly
and
legitimate.
smoking a cigar, somehow.
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine
trying
day.
to get
Take a look at my kiosk if you want
I was
to
trying to
buy.
get some sort of discount.
Fortunately, according to council representatives, the experiment produced no living Ragni.
That sounds useless.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a
Was a
difficult
marsh?
childhood. The scholarships have allowed several...
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
What have you got in stock?
Something of everything. A lot of merchandise comes through this station, and I snatch up the best of it.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper, if you're willing to risk the black market.
Of course, I lost my camera again.
Well, you and I could do business if you'd just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Oh, well, I need this.
This looks interesting.
What the fuck is that? Alright, I don't think I'm gonna play with a camera for the rest of the for the rest of this stream because I'm having too many problems with this camera. Hold on, give me a second. Let me scooch this guy up a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna look like for the rest of the stream today.
Big selection of illegal shit. You could thrive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
Yeah, why don't you stay, lady? There's a shop with a quarry somewhere. That's the guy I want to
An
talk to.
independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story.
Anyway, Omega's cool as shit. I didn't read about it at all, but... Oh, Vorcha. But it's a, an old, like, mining station for an asteroid or something.
Commander Shepard.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to ya.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
You have to say it twice. Otherwise it didn't happen. There's my man.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Harrod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Ah.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know.
Oh, I'm flipping
That's
on him.
crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Okay, I don't want to talk to Ken. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, I need that. Oh, I think the 10% health.
This might be useful.
I guess this too. I don't need money. Who needs money? Let's see what else is going on down here. Oh, does this lead to the secret club? Do I want to go to the secret club yet? Oh no, not quite. I actually will turn around. Look for more shops up here. Talk to Charlotte. What's this way, though? Like a child. Oh, okay. Well, Harrod is over here.
If you're that type of person, apply to Datan Manufacturing today and look into the abyss.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Kent! End is not.
The prison's
Fucking
purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What the fuck does this mean? Good work with that Quarian you enslaved.
I understand you have an arrangement with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious? Of course. A businessman must enter certain agreements in order to stay in business. Accusatory? I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued? I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child. Grateful to thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Alright, I guess we could try and sneak into Morden. Mordentown instead of going to Aria. I don't know why I'm doing that, but let's give it a shot. I've never done it.
Complaining is pointless here. Did you forget already? I told you, this district is under quarantine until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
Can't keep me out.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
Tongue shit.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
That's so fair.
A plague zone? Great.
So he'll come, and like there's no. I don't think there's any detriment to it. Let's see what happens.
This mission's important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
I don't get sick.
He doesn't get sick, everybody. I think they still let you change the party, right? Before you go in? Oh, Krogan and Vorcha regenerate their health. Incendiary powers and warp attack stop. Regeneration. You can totally just switch up the party. Am I gonna do that? Should I just use Zaid instead? Instead of Grunt? You wanna know what? No. No chance. Grunt's coming in. Sick or not. Got the sniffles, then fucking get over it.
Right.
Right.
Hi, friend. Excuse me.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Put your hands in the sky. Reach for this.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Well, so am I, mister.
I've seen it.
Oh, fuck, I got nothing for shields.
Come here.
That's a beautiful
bleeding
ability.
skull.
I love that.
You never forget the smell of charred flesh.
Anyone else hungry? No.
Are they both fucking...
And they call me twisted.
both talking about how much they love human flesh. Rolling with the big boys now. The scary boys.
Tried to claw his way through the walls. Never works.
Oh, what?
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected.
Oh, that guy died. He had the plague. That guy died and he had the
Tried
plague.
to claw his way through the walls. Never works.
That's the entirety of that story, I think. They locked him in here. He died. He had the plague. He had the plague and then he died. Oh, this guy's alive.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies
How you
drip
know?
from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Oh, sorry. I'm not doing that. My bad. I could have done it
Whatever
if I
he
worked
was
a little
trying
quicker.
to say, it couldn't have been too important.
Let's move.
It's a hell of an assumption, Jack.
I don't get sick.
Let's find Morden. Hopefully he's found a treatment.
I didn't know that was a thing, honestly. Did I just kill Grunt? Also, this guy's dead and he has the plague.
Sons came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were
go. Did not mean to do any of that.
You've been spotted. They threw my shields!
I'll kill you all!
Impact shot!
Oh!
They're all mine.
I'm going to... soon!
Worthless.
Come on, man!
Nope.
Yeah, right on your ass!
What's this?
What's this? Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? I missed the path over there. Get out of my way. Who do you think you are?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No, it seems like some kind of bioweapon or something, since it affects so many different species. The Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads
that guy at
fast.
the gate said
3
Morden's
days after the first
clinic has
outbreak,
been here
there
for
were over
months.
50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and
Except,
stable
like, all
for
of
the
the ones
most
I've
part.
seen so far have been humans.
As long as
by
you
the way.
paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
You are.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright, Refugee 1 and 2. Good luck to you. I'll take all of your money now. A grunt? Don't eat them. Get away from them, grunt. Get away. That is not the right button. That dude's dead as shit.
Fire!
Oh, fire? Where?
Taking
Maybe I'll just let them.
Watch right!
No. Let them alone.
On it.
That guy's dead.
On it.
Got him.
A Vorcha. Missed. Oh, the fucking disruptor. gonna go upstairs. No, not here, dummy. This guy's just waiting for me to come over there. My friend. Oh, there's a Forger right fucking there. Yes, of course, the wall.
Right.
Right. Impact. God.
Taking heavy fire!
I'll put them down.
Like a toy!
I wonder if it does any extra damage or if it's just it's just a fun little
Time to try a real match with.
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Where you go?
You like a toy!
Can't hide from me.
Son of a bitch.
Got it.
Final, huh?
Impact shot.
Nothing can stop me!
On the ground now.
Another crow.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Krogan charge.
So kill him, Grunt. Oh, they're just gonna charge at each other like.
Krogan!
Grunt's gonna lose that.
On the ground now. put them down.
Vorcha territory.
Turians are weak if they let Vorcha get this far.
Excuse me. Is this the right way? Maybe? Yes. Are we gonna get to talk to Morden? Finally? Is that it? Oh yeah. Hello.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Oh no. Oh no, the two mechs.
We're clear.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemol.
Down there in the butemol. Oh, got it.
Senescence is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Devastating better option. No. Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
There he is.
Professor Morden Solus?
Broken cure. Supplemented with neural blocker to avoid blood rage reaction. Excellent. We'll be fine. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I like how Morden just cures your squad member who's sick with the plague in like 2 seconds, like at the start of this conversation. Like, yeah, you're cured now.
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Sounded like trouble.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
A doctor doesn't have much chance against a Vorcha horde. You shouldn't have sent him.
Stubborn. Told him not to go. Odds of survival low. But he's smart, careful, bright future.
Some of the angles.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Oh,
yes,
a new
good.
pistol.
Restore power. Release.
Does everybody just get that, or do I have to equip that? Danielle. Alright, we gotta find Danielle. Is there anything else?
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release
Yes,
cure.
good.
We'll be
You
here
mentioned
when
that.
you return.
Alright, see you. Okay, let's get moving, kiddos.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, why don't you go get a life, Four Eyes?
Get ready!
Okay.
On the ground, now! One more.
Fly, bitch! I've lost shields.
Incoming!
Oh, damn. I'm being covered. Jesus Christ. Took a long time. I'm on the hardest difficulty, by the way. I'm playing on Insanity. And Jesus, it's rough at times. Jesus Christ. Less than 17.
Impact! Shot! I'll put them down! Wait!
Oh, I think this is where Morden's assistant is, in one of these rooms. Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should look out. Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go and you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to
Sasuke
find
or
me?
Uchiha?
It's too dangerous out here. Go help the professor tend to his patients.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Alright. Well, kept those boys alive. Got some free ammo. Love that. Love to see it.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
Watch the landing.
Oh, that's not fair. I think I missed.
new victims.
I'll put them down. Out.
Oh, T-pose! Oh, T-pose! Love that. This is ill-advised.
Impact shot.
So bad.
Right in the head.
Trouble incoming!
On the ground now.
Destroy you!
I'll put them down.
Landing.
I wonder where he went.
Trouble incoming!
I'll put them down.
Why did that guy go flying?
Can't hide from me. Yeah, right on your ass.
Oh, fuck. Can we get this guy? No. Fuck. What? Why are we doing that?
Switch up!
Marks.
I'll put them down.
Ooh.
Shields down. Coming.
Trouble.
I'm going to. Come on, me.
Whoa! Oh, I thought it was due to the flamethrower. Oh, Jack's dead though. Where's Jack?
Got it.
Right.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Tell me that's it. Say it verbally. Is it not this way? Oh, yeah. Unfair.
Impact. Shot. Damn snipers. Incoming.
Control room. Let's dump the cure in and turn the fans back on.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague.
I didn't ask.
You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
New victims.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
The cure is in. Let's get the fans on.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Jack? I mean, if it works, it works. Jack. Oh, Christ. What am I gonna do? Oh, Christ, I pressed the wrong button. Like that, no scope.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Got one.
See ya.
Nothing can stop me. One fan down, one to go.
I'll put them...
Oh, that killed him. That's surprising.
Right.
This guy's got a fucking... Is he invisible? Dude is invisible and shooting rockets at me. And I decided to run in like an idiot. This guy go, please?
Yeah, right on your ass.
This guy shooting rockets at me through walls, everyone. What is up with this fucking guy?
I've got your back.
Children. Tiny children.
That's it. Let's get back to Morden.
Ugh.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Why?
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the Collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright. What do I get the Paragon for? Got a new missile launcher. Oh, that's research. Oh, it's gonna be just a million things telling me the research I have available to purchase. Alright, let's talk to Jacob, Morden, and then we'll go back into Omega and grab Archangel.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Alright, we'll just keep that on the back burner for now. Or, I mean, I could just buy it. Yeah, I'll just buy it. It's just it's just that material, whatever that is, palladium.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
I just want to show an interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
No Mrs. Taylor waiting in port, Jacob? I'm surprised.
Don't be. Easier that way. Cerberus keeps you mobile. Aside from guarding you for 2 years. Not the worst job I've had, that's for sure. Where are you going with this?
Just making sure I won't get my ass shot off if I make a move on you.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that way.
Oh, really?
I mean, I've looked, sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I take. Okay. Now that I sound like an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for now. I'll see what happens when Thane comes around.
Well, I'm thinking about it, Jacob. As far as I'm concerned,
Oh,
that's enough.
started
to
at his
get us
penis. Okay.
Moving.
That's all it takes, huh? I'm just along for the ride.
If you're lucky.
All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime, maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. That might seem slow, but one knighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked. I should get back to work.
That is fair. Anyway. I hope that doesn't lock me out of conversations with him.
Shepard, how can I help?
That was super forward.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
That did happen.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan
Me too.
genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Also, that's a lie. He did more than that.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest-pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Alright, upgrades. Research terminal, rather. gonna do it for now. Okay, let's, I guess, I don't know. What do you got to say? Anything?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
Don't worry, Jack's a big girl. She'll be just fine.
I hope you're right. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I don't know if I asked her any of this other shit besides what do you do here.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
How do you feel about being assigned to the
I was
Normandy?
handpicked.
Oh,
How do I?
that's the one I
but
already
mostly
did.
I feel encouraged. Under your
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
Better go
we'll
before
talk
this
later.
gets awkward.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't give a shit about that. Alright, we're going to Archangel Town. We're doing Morden and Zaid. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. The two newbies. Spec them both out.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Arya in Afterlife.
Come on, let me in.
Just gonna skip right over that.
Ari's expecting
Go on in.
me.
Ari's expecting you.
If she were expecting you, idiots.
Kylan!
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, really?
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Love that. Free renegade. I have to buy a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy for the doctor, and I have to talk to Saeed for the first time.
I knew a bar out on the front a lot like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
Man, we don't even need to talk. We don't even need to spend money on voice acting. Hands up.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're...
That Batarian's armor looks like just a reskin
Doesn't
of
matter.
one of the armors from the last game.
Omega has no titled ruler
fan,
and
I'm a fan.
only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Alright, fair.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Could be opportunity to get close. Need guns. Wait, no, have guns. Excellent.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Step back.
Okay. Before I do that, I'm gonna go downstairs and get drunk. Also, Helena fucking Blake from Mass Effect 1 is right there for some reason. Hello, honey.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember.
Oh, I fucking remember.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? I find this place suits me. I can bring it.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I love that she's just here for no reason, basically.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location.
Oh look, I still exist. Thanks for leaving me alive, Shepard. Orphan. Side mission for later. Skip that for now. I'm gonna get shit canned here. It's funny. I think. Just one drink. And we're dead.
Interesting reaction. Effects of toxicity, curious. Bears further study.
How much did I drink?
1 drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Alright, see you later, Henner. Where did you go? Why did you have a name?
Vorcha adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you try and talk to Patriarch now. So I'm going to do that after I kiss this man.
Do I? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You shouldn't get. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
That's not a good deal. I take the blinding, dude. You're just gonna die, right? Peace out. Peace out, you dumb idiot.
Can't use Batarians to shake more money out of humans. Too much bad blood. Someone always gets gunning. Send one of your Solarians instead. It's safer. No. You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who